He can make you feel like you can leap over a building in a single bound, and he can make you feel like you just had the best round of your life. So let's go out there and have another one. My first one of my first personal experiences with him is as myself. My first televised fight was Alicia Bastille. It was the first time ever getting knocked out. And all I remember is him looking at me and said, dude, that was a beautiful round. You did a hell of a job. But this time we go back out there, do XYZ. And that it was etched in stone in my mind because of how he approached every situation. And he's done it time and time again to just watching him in other corners and everything like that. So to me, I think that was something special about him, to be able to relate to a fighter to make him feel that way.
So, of all the fights that Gennadiy has fought, you've seen, which one of those fights you thought he fought his best?
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Seeing you in New York.
I guess you could say which one I think he may have looked the best. I think he fought his best every time he stepped in the ring. You know, I would never in any way try to take that away from him. I think he put his best foot forward in every single fight. But I don't dislike neither of the Canelo fights. Because to me, what you seen in him was he was determined, and that's one thing that I was loving that I seen in him. But it was the only thing that was lacking was the punch stuff.
Did you see the same determination when he fought Jacob?
Definitely, he was a little bit. He was motivated with Jacobs as well, because at some point Jacobs would stand there and try to trade with him, and that's what he got excited. He liked that type of style, but he still, once again, like all these fights, he mentally he'd get up for these fights.
Yeah.
But the only, I can't say downfall, the only dilemma is he's not as active punch stats wise as I feel he should.
So what are your thoughts about this guy who's getting ready to fight now?
I think it'll be a tough fight, mainly because Gennadiy is coming off of a loss, first one of his career, and a lot of times, as a fighter, you don't know how you're gonna react your next showing after your first loss. You may want to do something extra in the ring to impress some people that said some things about you. All that stuff kind of runs through your head.
And you think it's a tough fight because you know how this guy fights? He's bringing a lot to the table.
You said, do I think it's a tough fight because who?
Because the guy he's fighting is a tough fighter.
Yeah, he's definitely a tough fighter, no question about that. Yeah, no question about that. He's a tough fighter, but I think the difficult roles he's going to have is, I believe Gennadiy is going to look a little bit different this fight. And the Gennadiy he's getting ready for is going to be a different Gennadiy that steps in the ring. I think that's the difficulty Rose is going to have in this particular fight.
I had a quick question. There's a lot of fights in the middleweight division that Gennadiy could possibly, be lined up, possible other title shots or people moving up in weight. When you look at the division, are you already kind of looking at game plans just in case? Not heavily, but already like incorporating ideas and studying, things that Gennadiy can maybe use or work on in the future?
I mean, am I looking at division? No. Am I looking at what can Gennadiy do to be better? Yes. And to me, that's all that matters. What can I do to allow him to be better? I'm giving all different types of scenarios of what fighters can do and what fighters will do, and putting in front of him to allow him to be able to adjust to any particular style that comes his way. So whoever the name is, as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't